What's up guys, Robert Optimal Bodies. Now I've done one of these videos before, but I'm just from my diet experience myself and through clients, I've picked up various tips. So we're doing top 5 fat burning tips that I can give you. Obvious, you need to be on some sort of diet, some sort of calorie restricted diet. You need to be burning more than you're taking in. But there are little tweaks and things just to either keep you on track of your diet, or you might be doing something that you thought was right that's actually detrimental. So that's the main aim of this. So got a nice top 5, and I also got a bonus one as well. So basically there's 6. So number 1, do not have foods, bad foods or alcohol in the house when you're on a diet. So just out of sight is out of mind basically. So get rid of them before you start your diet. Give them away or lock them away somewhere, but just try not to have them in the house. It'll just take away that temptation. A lot of reasons people cheat on their diets is because there's a McDonald's round every corner, there's the bakery up and the smell of curry, do you know what I mean? All these takeaways. That's the temptation. That sets the brain off thinking, oh, this food. We're wired, we've evolved to see food, we eat as much as we can because we might not get food again. Okay, but food is everywhere these days, so out of sight, out of mind. Go for that. Number 2, use MyFitnessPal, some sort of calorie counting app. Mainly to see what you're eating. You can see if you're under your caloric threshold. But another reason is just writing something down is a lot more powerful, and it makes you feel like you're doing something good, you've completed it, you can tick off you've had that meal, you know you've had it, you know not to have anything else. Also, a lot of people have food and they don't even realise they've had it. It's just that subconscious. Them biscuits or cake might be at work or in the staff room. You just end up having it. End of the day, you probably forget how many you've had and forget even that you've had it. But if you're writing it down, if you have to actually write down that you've had that cookie and cake, it's like admitting it, and it's like you can't get away with it as much. So that'll help a lot. I've realised that. Stop eating fruit is one of mine. I've done various videos on fruit. I'm not bashing fruit. It's got a lot of good nutrients from it. You can get a lot of good things from fruit, but you can also get the same vital nutrients, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, micronutrients, etc. from vegetables without the added carbohydrates, sugar content, and it's mainly the fructose content. So I've done previous videos if you want to know about all the science behind it, but basically fructose, fruit sugar, is a sugar that's obviously found in fruit. It can only be stored in the liver. Now, the problem with this is if you fill your liver, so it gets stored as liver glycogen, then that's pumping blood into the bloodstream, glucose, to keep your blood sugar levels stable, which is a good thing. But if that's pumping out, your body's going to be using that instead of reaching for your fat cells. So it can hinder your fat burning quite a bit, rather than you'd be better having something that's just glucose based, so like rice or potato, if you were going to eat something carbohydrate based on your diet. So if you're eating fruit thinking, oh, I'm going to bang some fruit in my diet, it's going to be healthy, it could be detrimental. So just my advice is take that out and see if your results will improve. Another one, caffeine. Maybe one in the morning, or like a Monster energy drink or some sort of pre-workout if you're training early. Mainly for the fat burning qualities, but also for the hunger curbing qualities. So even if it's later at night, you can have a decaf coffee. It's got something in it called, I need to get this right, cholinomimetics, which can hinder hunger. Even decaf has this in. So you get the fat burning properties because you get like an adrenaline rush. It can attach to your androgen receptors and beta receptors on your fat cells, that sort of thing. But the hunger curbing qualities also. So you get like a double whammy. It can curb your hunger and actually release fat. And then usually you want to do something because you've got that adrenaline rush. So it's good to have before you work out. Decaf before bed. You don't want to be up all night. Sleep is very important. Done videos on that as well if you want to look into that. Increase your fat intake. If you're on some sort of diet, if you don't know the ins and outs of go high carb, low carb, high protein sort of thing, if you're going, I'd recommend going lower carb and putting your fats up. Fats cause hormone release called CCK, so cholecystokinin. I think that's how you pronounce it. Basically from the small intestine. So basically when you eat fat, it sends a message up to your brain saying, this is a good nutrient because every cell in your body is made of fat, so your body really craves it. Your brain's mostly fat and water, every organ. Your body loves it, that's why it tastes so good. It sends a message saying, oh, we've got some fat on board, you can stop eating. If you just take carbohydrates, your body relies on the stretching mechanism of your stomach. So if you just ate like a potato, you'd have to wait till you were really full to get the satiety signal, whereas you can eat a lot less and be full. So that's why high-fat diets work if you're dropping the carbs as well. So give that a try just to stay satiated. So all this is curbing hunger, stopping cravings. And then my last little bonus one is no snacking. Amount of people that say, I give them a diet, I might give them 3 meals for the day, 3 very nutritious meals, and they'll say, what about snacks? Put it this way, if you're having a pack of nuts for the day and you just have a little bit in between meals, you might think, oh, I've just had a few nuts, just had a few nuts, just had a few nuts. At the end of the day, that can add up to about maybe 600 to 800 calories if you eat a bag of actual like medium-sized bag of nuts, which you won't think that's a problem, but it can add up, and that can easily take you over your caloric needs, can stop your fat burning, can even cause you to gain weight. So I hope this helps. If you've got any questions on this, any other topics you want me to talk about, then drop me a message. This is Rob Optimal Bodies. Have a good day. Cheers, guys.